I'm sure this video was a bit late, but right now we're gonna go through one of the best techniques in the book, really. Now, the thing is, I couldn't quite pull it off as it was exactly in the book. So in the book, it said that once you wake up in the middle of the night, like let's say 3 a.m., right? You remember a dream, you remember like your last dream, and then you try and constantly repeat the phrase that you want to have lucid dream this night, that you want to recognize that you're dreaming this night. And then, once you constantly like repeat that phrase, like something like that, right? So you constantly repeat that you want to have lucid dream, you constantly repeat that you want to recognize that you're dreaming, basically. That you want to sort of remember that you're dreaming next time. Once you do that, mate, once you do that, you just repeat that, and then you pick the dream that you have just remembered, and then you become lucid in that dream, sort of, right? You just visualize yourself becoming lucid in that dream, and then you kind of just fall asleep, okay? But the thing with me was that I just couldn't quite wake up in the middle of the night, like without an alarm or anything. I just couldn't quite do it. Like it just never happened in like 1 week or so. Maybe a few times, but not that much. So I think that what might be a better idea is to still do that, but also do that in the evening when you're just about to go to sleep. But then just with a dream from last night, right? Just from a dream from last night, and then just doing that same thing, but when you actually want to sleep. I think doing these two will kind of ensure that you have a lot more success rate. Because for the first week, I just only did that when I remembered to dream in the middle of the night, but that just didn't happen a lot. So I think that even practicing it once a day is already going to be a lot beneficial. Very beneficial for the technique. So I think doing it also in the evening, right, when you actually want to sleep, is also a good thing. So just doing both of them, oh sorry mate, no, doing both of them is ideal, I think. And then what you also want to do is, you want to write down a few of your own reality checks kind of things. You want to write down your own reality check timings. So in last week you had like this big table of times where you were supposed to do a reality check. Now you're going to make your own. So for example, every time you go outside, every time you record a video, every time you do this, every time, you know what I mean, right? So just you go further and further and further. Write down like 5 or so of them, like 4 maybe. I think 4 is enough. If you have 5 or 6 maybe, that can work as well. If you want to make a whole table for every single day, you can do that as well, like where everything kind of switches a bit. Also fine. Just make something kind of like that, okay? I think that's it for this week. I'm going to give another try the same week that you're going to give it a try. Just to kind of see if it works with the additional things I've been saying in this video. But yeah, just repeat the phrase that you want to remember that you're dreaming, and then after doing that a few times, for like a few minutes maybe, you want to go to your previous dream, either in that same night or the night before, and kind of visualize yourself becoming lucid. Alright? And then during the day, you want to have a few reality check timings, or let's just call it timings, that you have written down previously, and you want to kind of try and follow it pretty much on the dot. I think that is it. Yeah, that's it. Try that. I'm also going to give it another try this week. so I can follow my exact same tips that I've just laid on this video. Goodbye.